Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and welcome back to One Brain Ops. Again, I switch up the order of that nearly every video. Anyway, last time we played Part 4 Prologue, Chaos Named, and we fought with Micaiah's Silver Army for the first time. Now we move on to 4-1.
Ike's route leads his group to the west. He is accompanied by his old comrades, Deputy Commander Titania and Master Tactician Soren. Also with him are Nyla, Queen of Hatari, the Heron Prince Raphael, Prince Kurthnaga of Goldoa, and his loyal subject Ina. Having received a warning from Micaiah about the Disciples of Order, Ike and company stay alert and wary as they cross into Celiora.
So yeah, Celiora, if you recall, that's where the Laguz Alliance was earlier in the game. That's where ultimately the Central Army caught up to us, and yeah, lots of stuff happened. But yeah, let's see what's happening now. The only creatures turned to stone were Laguz and Bjork. Yeah, that's actually a subtle hint, but we'll talk about that a little more later. Right, and this is the events of the last chapter. They didn't nearly beat Leanne's team. We were fine. Actually, okay, you know what? No, they did nearly kill Soth, then that would have been a game over. So yeah, actually, in this case, that's accurate. Alright, and with that, here we are at the base. So, info conversations first as always, and we've got 3 of them this time, so appearances. So, this conversation, I actually mentioned earlier that, well, okay. We'll get into the conversation. Oh, poor Raphael. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, true. None of those words fit racing. Yeah, this is what I was going to say before, is, if you recall, Tabarn said this, on that bridge map when he appeared. He said to Leanne, herons are supposed to be like Raphael, and not like her and Racing. Mm-hmm. I mean, okay, I feel like the correct answer is somewhere in between. You don't want to be like Raphael, where, you know, you're super delicate and, you know, like in that conversation when, you know, Ike was talking to him and he just didn't know what to do except apologize. You don't want to be like that, but you also don't want to be quite like Tabarn either. You want to be somewhere in the middle. Anyway. Visions. Yeah, and we get a Holy Crown, which I'll talk about in a moment here after this next conversation. And yep, just like Micaiah had a conversation with Mustin, Ike gets one with Amy. I love that line, that's very direct of you. Yeah, and this conversation, by the way, is why a lot of people suspect that Ike may be gay, and might, you know, people ship Ike and Soren and all that weird stuff. It's never really said in the game, and honestly, who cares? I tend to just play the game for the gameplay anyway. Although, I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. I do like the story quite a bit, but, like, it's different than with Heather, where they pretty much come out and say, yeah, she's into girls, and, you know, it's like people trying to read too much into things. Anyway. So yeah, we got Rexcalibur, which is the SS Wind Tome from that conversation. So we'll go ahead and give that to Soren right away. He can't use it just yet, but he'll probably be hitting SS in this battle. And then the other thing that we got there was, where are you, Mist? Yeah, Mist got a Holy Crown, which... it's a Master Crown specifically for Mist. And I really don't know why they thought that, like, you would really need this for Mist. Although, to be fair, I do only have her at level 8. Yeah... So, she can't promote unless we were to give her a couple levels of bonus XP here. I don't know that it's worth doing that, honestly. I kind of intended on doing that just to show third tier Mist, but I don't know if it's worth it. Well, you know what? I'll decide on that in a minute here, but yeah. Of course, this army is just the people we brought with us, and we finally have Raphael and Nyla back. We haven't gotten to use them since Part 1 Endgame. Oh, and yeah, Heather got that rescue staff. Just gonna stick it in the convoy. I don't know if I'll actually use it at all. Same with Sleep, and the other uses of Hammering. Okay, and Laura and Mist are both with this group and both have physics staves. I'm not going to be bringing Laura to this battle, so I'm going to stick her staves in the convoy right now. I'll probably have her take Mist staves for the next battle with this group, because I'm not planning on bringing Mist to that one. And I have specific reasons for that kind of revolve around me promoting Mist right now, so... I guess I'd better do that after all. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her up to level 10 with bonus XP. And then we'll use that Holy Crown to class change her. Okay. And yeah, the reason for class-changing Mist, as you'll see in a moment here, yeah, she gets a mount on promotion, so it's useful to have a mounted healer. This was the case in the first game as well, where she got a mount on promotion. I don't know why she lost it in this game and then had to get it back, but yeah, anyway, she gets extra movement, she gets Canto, and she also gets Soul, which is the mounted unit's mastery skill. In any case, we will go ahead and deploy Mist for this one, but this is the reason why I made sure to put either Laura or Reese in this group, is that the next battle that they fight is going to have a lot of ledges, and I really don't want to be bringing mounted units to that map at all, so this battle will be the last one for Titania, Oscar, and Mist. I'll obviously transfer Mist's stabs over to Laura for that battle. Anyway, okay, just gonna make sure everybody's outfitted. Ike really only needs Ragnall. Soren... Okay, so we're not gonna need that Meteor. And in fact, I'm gonna give all of your stuff to the Convoy for right now. And we're just going to see what the best tomes we have. So we did pick up that Tornado back in Part 3. So that is... that's S-ranked wind magic, so he can use that one. And then I believe with Soren, he's pretty close to SS. Okay, now he's about halfway, so he'll easily hit it in this battle, even if we don't put Discipline on him, which I don't think we're going to do. And then, yeah, since I don't have a full Elwyn tome, I've got a mostly full Elfire, which I could grab, but let me go to the armory here. And again, like with Micaiah, Mustin is running all the shops. Here it's Amy running all the shops. Okay, and let's get him... So, Arc Fire has a might of 9. Arc Wind has a might of 8. Yeah, let's get him an Arc Wind and an Arc Fire. Whoops, I didn't mean to go out of there yet. Arc Fire. Okay, and then... I might as well grab... and I just put all of Laura's stabs in here. I'm not going to give him that Physic, because the next group, of course, Tavarn's team, they don't have a healer, technically, but they do have Valencia, and they have Ileana as well, who can use stabs, so they'll be fine there. I may as well give Soren a staff, though, so his staff rank is maxed out, I think. Yeah, so he'll be fine with just a heal staff. I don't need to worry about getting him staff experience. Was there a heal staff in there? Yeah, there's one with 35 uses, so we'll just grab that one for him. And, yeah, Mist has multiple stabs. Okay. And then I guess I might as well take... well, he doesn't have any thunder magic right now, but I'm kind of fine with that. Because he's really... Yeah, he's at a B in Thunder. I don't care about him getting any higher in Fire or Thunder. I just need to get him to SS and Wind. So I'll grab that mostly full Elfire, and then just grab him a healing item. Yep. Now let's grab him one of those concoctions. Okay, we do still have that torch in there that I never sold. I don't know if I'm going to make use of it at all here, but... let's actually give it to Nyla. Oops. based on how I'm going to be playing this chapter, Nyla might be a good one to just have that on. I don't know if it's going to help me at all or not. And I'll grab her a concoction too. Titania, you should be okay with those weapons for this. I'm not going to be fighting with you all that much. Okay, Gatry and Shinen are going to have to hold some ground for me here, though. So, what I want to do... Let's do Gatry first. So I want you to get basically just fresh weapons. That Steel Great Lance is fine. And you can keep the Javelin as well. I also want you to take a Vulnerary in addition to that Elixir. Because I have a feeling that it's going to be hard to heal you in certain cases. And then, actually, what axes do I have in the convoy? Yeah, let's grab that Steel Poleaxe and a full hand axe. And you'll be good with that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, I do have Akaquar in here. So I could give Akaquar or the Brave Bow to Shinen. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to save those for Rolf. So Shinen... I don't need those things. I definitely want to get him, though, a crossbow for this map. So in addition to his bowgun, I want him to just have a crossbow as well. He's never used his bowgun, which is interesting. And I guess... I mean, again, I have the gold, so I might as well do this. Let's just give him a killer bow. And... yeah, let's give him a silver bow. He's not going to use all these weapons, and ultimately I'll probably sell them back anyway, right before endgame to do my outfitting for that, but this will keep him equipped for this chapter and the next, and then I'll just sell them after that point. Oscar... yeah, you're probably fine too. Again, you're not going to be doing very much fighting at all. But, while I'm thinking of it, you know what? I don't think I'm bringing Danvid to this map, so let's give you that Killer Lance. Why not? In fact, Gatry could probably take a killer weapon. That might not be a bad idea on him. Yeah, let's give him either a Killer Axe or Killer Lance. I believe the axe is cheaper. Yeah, and I can't actually afford the lance at the moment, but I have a bunch of stuff I can sell if I want. Okay, Boyd, you probably are coming to this map, so... actually, yeah, let's give you... I've still got this hammer here, too. Let's just give you some of these beat-up weapons that I have. And then, actually, I'm going to trade for the bowgun for Boyd to use as well. So Shinen will be good with just the crossbow. Okay. Oh, Aaron's got a bunch of lances that I could give to people. So, yeah, you're not going to need these. And then, yeah, let's actually trade Oscar that full short spear, because I don't think Aaron's coming to this map. On the, if I do end up bringing him, I'll just outfit him on the items screen. Okay, and that should be fine. Oh, Shinen actually... I don't think I have another concoction in the convoy. I don't really want to buy one for him, but I'd like to have something better than a Vulnerary for him. Yeah, let's actually, let's give him the concoction instead of Soren, and then, just take a Vulnerary out of here as well. Okay. Okay, and then Heather, yeah, you will be coming, but you're good on weapons. Okay. Oh, by the way, bargains, yeah, there's a Worm Slayer here if you want it. Again, I don't really make use of them, as I've talked about before. So there's no need. And then again, a Livy Grass, we have all that we need, really. Yeah, actually, well, the Olivigrass, it might not be a bad idea to just convoy one of those for, I realized after the last battle, when I gave Skrimir all my Olivigrass, that, oh, I actually probably am going to make use of Janeth and Ulki, or at least one of them, so might be a good idea to buy some Olivigrass and convoy it. I think it'll be available as a bargain next time as well, but I might as well just do this now. Let's just sell off some of the weapons I'm not going to use. Yeah, I can't sell that Floret or the Etards, otherwise I would. Yeah, and some of these, like the basic Fire and Thunder, I'm just selling off because at this point in the game I don't really need them. That Thoron, by the way, Ileana will be able to grab out of here. She already has one, but she'll have a second one, as well as Rexbolt. And oh yeah, by the way, these SS tomes, like Rexbolt, is worth 4,500 gold. Rexcalibur should be the same. Oh, it's actually worth less. That's interesting. But yeah, like if you don't have Ileana up to SS, nobody else can use this. So like, sell that and use the gold for stuff if you're not planning on using Ileana. Okay, so that frees up some gold, and like I said, I'm just going to buy one Olivigrass now and convoy it. I'm pretty sure it's available as a bargain next time, but we'll do that. And we might even buy another one next time. But, okay, let me just check supports quick here. Yeah, we can set up Nyla and Raphael, we might as well. And by the way, Raphael is going to be my Heron for endgame. Normally, I actually prefer Racin for a couple of reasons, which I'll get into when we're getting ready to go to endgame. But for something specific that I'm going to try to show, I actually need it to be Raphael. I need him to be able to chant for 4 people on turn 1, and he's the only one of the Herons that can do that. So, yeah, I'm actually going to end up bringing Raphael here. Even though, like I said, I like Racin a little bit better. Okay, and then we're good on supports. Okay, and then, so, XP. So Ike hit 3rd tier there, so he's S in swords, and he can now use axes. I see really no reason to train his axe rank. The only thing he needs is Ragnall. I'm probably not going to use any other weapon with him for the rest of the game, aside from one sort of bonus thing that I might do with him, which you can probably guess what that is if you've played this game before. But yeah, as mentioned when we were dividing up the teams, the plan here is just to feed Ike and Soren all the kills with this group in their 2 battles. So we're going to prepare to do that. I will go ahead and get them both up to 99, though, just so that they'll level up once easily. Yeah, and Soren's at level 7, still hasn't capped anything just yet. How close are you? Okay. Yeah, and the other thing, too, is sometimes at this point in the game, Soren's speed is just a little bit too low. What I might do, because I'm pretty sure I've got speed wings in the convoy. Well, Soren can't be the one to check for me right now. But yeah, I've got 3 speed wings there, so there are some enemies on this map which, depending on the RNG that you got with Soren, he might not double. So what I'm gonna do is if I get into the battle and I end up finding out that and then failing it, when I restart, I will hand Soren the appropriate number of speed wings before I restart the battle so that he'll be able to double those enemies. But anyway, that's only if I fail the map anyway. Okay, and then, yeah, other XP, like I said, Ike and Soren are the only ones I'm training, so I don't care about anybody else's XP here. Yeah, Heather might actually 3rd tier for me on this map, which would be cool. Okay. And now skill management. So, Ike, because of having Nile and Ether, is full on skills. We're going to leave him with Nile for now. I will actually take it off of him after a certain point in endgame. And I'll explain why at that time. He really needs Nile for one of the battles in endgame, and once we get past that battle, I'm probably going to switch it for something else. Other people's skills, I'll leave Nyla with Pass, that's fine. It's kind of useful on this map, and same with Heather, actually, I'm going to leave her with Pass too. Shine and having Provoke, again, is kind of useful specifically on this map, and I'm going to leave him with Imbue as well. What other skills do I even have to assign to people right now? It's pretty much just Wrath or Blossom or Smite. Smite might be useful for just kind of moving people around, but I don't know who I'd want it on. Because Mist is now a mounted unit, so I can't really smite her, or Titania or Oscar. Let's just stick Smite on Boyd. I don't know if he'll make use of this at all, but it's fine. And, Shade Provoke. They cancel each other out. I'm also going to just go ahead and give Gatry Wrath. And actually, I'm curious as well, Shannon and Gatry... Okay, so you get Defense, Hit, and Avoid from one another, and you're at a B right now. You can't go up to an A, can you? It'd be pretty cool if I could get them to an A. I know I just checked this a minute ago, and yeah, they cannot. They'll hit an A after this, but I'm not planning on deploying them to endgame, so they'll only be able to make use of that for one more chapter. But, yeah, anyway, that should pretty much take care of things. Again, normally, and next time I will definitely be going into the shop and buying, like, silver blades and great lances and all that stuff for the people who need them. But this map, again, it's just Ike and Soren who are getting trained, so I don't really need to outfit anybody else. Alright, let's go ahead and move out to the battle. And yeah, as you guessed by the fact that I gave Nyla the torch, this is going to be a Fog of War map. That doesn't sound good at all. They've already surrounded us, alright. Okay. So, well, okay, we gotta choose our units here. So, we do want all of these people. I want Heather. I don't really need Laura. Let's bring Volig instead. If I had another physics staff beside the 5-use one that I'm sending over to Alencia, then Laura might be useful here, but I'm fine with just the one healer. And then that should be everybody. So yeah, the ones I'm not bringing, Danvid, Laura, Aaron, Lyra, Kaisa, yeah, okay. And then in the next battle that I fight with this group, I'm going to bench the mounted units, so I would not be bringing Titania, Oscar, and Mist. And then I would be able to bring to that battle Laura, Aaron, and Danvid. So that's what I'll do next time. Okay, and by the way, I've never in this playthrough, like, okay, you can see I've fought with Mist 7 times. She's used 7 uses of Floret, and I've never given her another offensive weapon. I never really talked about how Mist works in this game. So Mist is pretty terrible offensively because she uses swords and her strength is not very good. Her magic stat is pretty decent, and if she could use a magical attack, she could actually be pretty good. But, it's just, and I'm not just talking about her stats as they are right now, where they're basically equal. I'm talking about growth rates and everything as well. I think that initially it was intended for Floret to be a magical sword, and if that were the case, Mist could potentially be viable in this game as an offensive unit, but, yeah, the fact that it's a physical sword is why I never bothered training Mist. Okay, so, as for positioning, so we're going to have Nyla come over here and hold this side for us, and again, it is a Fog of War map, and there are some of these destructible sandbags. We might see some funny stuff in this battle with enemies prioritizing going for those rather than attacking people, and that'll be fun if it happens. We're going to send Shinnon and Gatry to hold this gap over here. And like I said, Nyla will take care of this one. I also want Heather towards the back, because Heather is actually going to come out here, and there's actually a hidden treasure on this space. So what I'd like is for, let's see, that's Endurance 45. Oh, okay, I want Soren out front, first of all. So yeah, I'm going to have pretty much the safest place for everybody is going to be this corner where Ina is. And by the way, it makes it seem like there's like an objective around protecting Ina or protecting this tent. There's nothing there. I mean, nothing happens if Ina gets attacked or killed. So you don't really even have to worry about that. However, I am going to make sure that we prioritize getting Heather out there, and your movement is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you can get there. This is the space with the hidden treasure. So I want to make sure that I break this sandbag myself on turn 1. I'm going to use probably Titania for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. And then I'm going to have Heather grab that hidden treasure immediately. So yeah, that should be good, and then, yeah, Ike and Soren will handle the front line here. And I might have Boyd actually kind of help out up here, too. But pretty much everybody weaker is going to hang out on this right side of the map, and I'm just going to have, like, ultimately Titania, Oscar, and Boyd kind of hang around here, just in case anybody, like, flies through. There are some enemy Pegasus units that can fly over the sandbags, and they'll come out of the dark, so I just want to make sure that I have someone with decent defense that can bait them if that happens. Because Ike and Soren will eventually venture out into the darkness and start killing everybody. Alright. That, oh, I didn't actually look at what skills I have on Soren. You've still got Daunt, you've got Disarm. I am happy with you having those skills. Okay. Oh, and I can probably check. Your attack speed is 27. Okay, I think you're gonna be fine here. It's these warriors usually are the ones that he has trouble doubling, but he has just enough speed on this file, so I think he'll actually be fine with 27 speed. If he were any lower, I would definitely give him a speedling right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Alright, and famous last words, there hasn't been any lag yet, so let's just go ahead and fight. Alright, well, I did fail the chapter there, as you may guess. So, it's interesting what happened, is that I had Boyd standing behind this sandbag, and there's a couple of archers with killer bows that ran up after him. The first one criticaled him, and he survived, and that was fine. I healed him. But then the second one was able to double him, and it critted him, and he died. So, we're going to do something slightly different. I checked that archer's speed, it was 23, so it's just fast enough to double Boyd. It's not going to be fast enough to double Titania, so we're going to actually just switch them, and have Titania be the one behind this sandbag. And for that reason, I'm going to want her to have a full ranged weapon here, so... Actually, Boyd... Oh, yours has only one more use on it, so... Yeah, let's actually just, take one of these hand axes out of the convoy and just have it. Okay. Okay, so now I will save again. And we fight. Okay. So, pretty much what I did last time, I'm going to do the same, except that I'm going to bring Boyd over here to destroy this sandbag instead of Titania, which I had done before. Okay. And yep, axes, of course, do bonus damage to destructible terrain, so Heather, let's pick up the hidden treasure here. Yep, and it's an arm scroll. I believe in the Japanese version it's actually a Master Crown. But good, we got the arm scroll. And, okay, Nyla's just going to come take out this one for me. Okay, and then, the plan is for Shinin and Gatry over on this side to just come hold this choke point. And I'm just going to equip 1 to 2 ranged weapons on them and wait. I'm not going to bother breaking these sandbags. Okay, and then Titania, you are going to come up here and equip your ranged weapons here and just hold this for me. Alright, and then, you know what, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get Boyd back over this way. Because I want, ultimately, and this is what I had done last time, and I think it's probably a good strategy, is I'm just going to have Mist stand right behind where Titania is. So, Mist is going to stand right here, and then I'm going to have the 4 strongest units that I have over here just surround her, basically. So we'll drop Boyd there, Oscar here, Volig here. And then Mist will go in here and basically be able to heal people with Physic from here. Okay, and then Ike and Soren, we're going to just move up and start fighting these enemies. And yeah, there are some Pegasus units that will fly out of the darkness into the fort there, and that's the main reason I'm just surrounding Mist with units that can, you know, basically take at least one attack. So, that's the plan, and Ike will take out this one. Alright. I didn't really pay attention to what Soren's level up was. That's okay. Strength and skill on Ike. Okay, we really want speed, Ike. Okay, so yes, this one, of course, went for Boyd and criticaled on the first turn, and Boyd survived that just fine. Titania's speed is a little bit higher than Boyd's, so she'll obviously be okay as well. But yeah, the goal here is just to draw as many enemies as possible into Ike and Soren. And, yep, these guys are gonna go break those bags to go after Gatry and Shinen, that's fine. And yeah, I don't care about, like, whether Shinen and Gatry kill those enemies efficiently or really at all. Eventually, once we start clearing out the map, Ike and Soren are just gonna make their way around to all the areas and clean up anybody we miss. So, when we get to that point, we'll have them wrap around there, but, ooh, nice. But yeah, Shinen and Gatry, I mean, they will kill some of these enemies, and that's fine. I'm just not too concerned about them. I just mainly want to keep them at full health and, make sure they don't get killed. Okay, and then, yep, you go for Heather, and that's fine. Okay, yep, and then that Pegasus Knight starts up there in the corner, but it decided to fly in and go after a crossbow, so, yep, it's not a problem anymore. But this is why, like, Raphael and Mist should not go into that corner, because the Pegasus Knight will be able to kill them. Just luck on Shinen, alright. Don't really care about Shinen's stats, so I'm not really too bothered by it. Okay. And then that general spawns, so, that general, normally will spawn on this square where Heather is standing right now, but of course she's in the way, so it spawned here. But this is why I left pass on her, is that I'm just going to bring her back here, and she's going to hold this choke point for me. And if you look at it, yeah, it hits her pretty hard. It does half of her HP bar, but she can only get attacked by the one. And the other generals with short-ranged weapons are going to go for Nyla. If this one is smart enough to go for Heather, it probably could, but I think it's going to end up going for Nyla anyway. Heather does also have Shade on, so that might help a little. Anyway, you know what, let me just check the attack real quick. Your attack is 31, and yours is... Oh. Okay, I guess Heather technically could die if they both go for her, but this one has, every time I've done this, always gone for Nyla, so... And I've used this strategy on this map before. Plus the first time where Boyd got killed. Okay, so we're going to take out these enemies. So Ike, let's take out that killer bow. Or, well, okay, that one's just a steel bow. The next one coming has a killer bow. But as long as it's not able to double Titania and I heal her up, it won't be a problem. Okay, and then Soren, you step up and we're going to take out the Pegasus. Okay, and then these enemies, yep, this one has a steel bow as well. But yeah, if you look at their ranges, they can't quite get to this area, so they'll be drawn into Ike and Soren and get killed anyway. So then, Raphael, what do I want you to do? Because I want to make sure that you are chanting for people, I just don't want to put you in range of enemies. And yeah, the other thing is, this one with the short spear, so the ones that have short-range weapons will all get drawn into Nyla and killed, so on the next turn she'll be able to step up and take that one out. I could potentially take it out now and have Raphael chant, but then the problem is Raphael doesn't have Canto, so he would be in range, and I can't protect him unless Nyla rescues him, so that doesn't quite work. I guess what I'll do is this. Let's have, Mist... What's your movement, Mist? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't want to bring Raphael that far to the right either. I usually like to keep Raphael near the fire, so you know what? Let's do this. Let's just heal Titania. Okay, we're gonna move Mist here. We're gonna chant for Mist. And then we'll just move Mist back. And in fact, because I'm not doing anything with Shinin, I'm just going to use the Vulnerary. I don't care about getting Mist healing XP at this point, so I'd rather just save the Physic use. Because I don't want Mist running all the way over there to heal him. So we'll just come back and just equip Floret. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, Gatry, I guess, can attack something, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Let's have him just throw an axe. Okay, and then that's all I really need to do right now. And yeah, the priority, as I've stated multiple times, and yep, here's that killer bow. Okay, you didn't crit. Ooh, and you got hit by counter. But yeah, you wouldn't have hit Titania, because that did 10 damage, and so if you had crit, it wouldn't have killed her. Yeah, I'd like Soren to trigger a flare so that he'll heal himself. But, yeah, the point is just to get Ike and Soren as many kills as possible, so I'm not really trying to work on anybody else here at all. I just want to draw all these enemies into them, and this is, I find, the best way to do it. Okay, good. You got magic and speed. Those are the main things that you need, Soren. Yep, and that one could have attacked Gatry, and that one also, but they're obsessed with destroying the sandbags. Except for apparently the archers, who are perfectly fine with shooting over the sandbag to hit Titania or Boyd. Alright. Kill for Ike. And a level for Ike. Come on, Ike, let's get speed. Ugh. Just HP. Wow, Ike, you suck. Flare, please. Nope. No, we did disarm him. Yeah, Heather's not close enough to steal the weapon, though. Alright. And yeah, kind of like Part 3 Endgame, this battle just takes a while because some of these enemy turns, there are just so many enemy units. Okay, and now Soren's at SS, so he can use Rex Caliber. So now I no longer really care about leveling his wind rank. I'll probably just equip him with Hellfire. But I should at least show off Tornado and Rex Caliber a little bit. Maybe later in the map, because I don't want him to use up too many uses on counterattacks. Okay, and yeah, that one with the short spear did in fact go for Nyla. Alright, Heather got hit, but that's okay. Man, Flare would be really nice, Soren. Again, Flare would be nice, just to heal yourself up. Well, he just refuses to get Flare. It's alright, though. I'm not worried about him dying. And yep, that one gets healed from the darkness. Nope, on the right side of the screen there, you saw a reinforcement spawn in the dark. It's on one of these spaces here. But yeah, now that these other close-range ones are out of the way and the reinforcements that spawned are too far away, Nyla can step up and just take out this one for us. Okay, and that'll get rid of that annoying enemy. And now, this one, yeah, I cannot get around Nyla. It doesn't have the movement, so it'll continue going for either Nyla or Heather, which is perfectly fine. Heather, yeah, annoyingly, because it does half of your health, I can't attack after you've been hit safely. Although, actually, okay, you do 16 with that silver dagger. If I stepped you away... Oh, you don't do any damage with the steel knife. Okay. Well, it's fine. I'll just go ahead and heal you with a vulnerary. Again, I'm not really trying to kill these enemies quickly, so I'm alright with just doing stuff like that. Let's go ahead, though. Okay, can Gatry finish this one? Not quite. Well, you could actually probably if you were using a different weapon. Yeah, like a great... Oh, a poleaxe would do it? Yeah, poleaxe would do it. So actually, let's do this. Shine and you step here. And, okay, I'm being slightly efficient now, but that's okay. Yeah, silver bow doesn't kill, so you know what? Let's go for that 42 crit rate. Nope, Shinin only crits when it's convenient for him, so... And then the point is that Gatry's going to step here and trade trick him back to crossbow, and then take out this one. Okay. And then, again, safest place for Raphael is right by the fire. Titania... See, the thing is, now you would actually get killed if that crits you. Although, what's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you couldn't get back into position. Same would be true of Oscar. I could maybe just break the sandbag. No, it's not worth doing that. We're gonna go ahead and just heal Titania. Kanto out. Okay, and then we'll come back and physics Soren. Okay. And then, Ike, we're gonna take out that killer bow right away. And then, yeah, annoyingly, this one that we disarmed is going to re-equip his weapon and attack somebody, but, I'd rather just take out this one, because Soren isn't gonna double this one. So, let's just take out, this one. Oh, and you know, maybe I could take that one out with Oscar and Titania, now that I'm seeing this, because actually that is close enough for them to Kanto back. So, if they both move to right... Okay, magic and speed again, good. That's what we want out of you, Soren. Have you capped any stats? No. Okay. Yeah, let me see what they do combined, because Oscar does 14... and Titania, 21. Oh, they're just a little short. Okay. Well, it's fine. We'll leave it. We'll let it attack Ike or Soren again. Because, yeah, you can't get to anybody else. Or you might actually go and break the sandbag, which would be stupid and funny. Alright, we're good. End turn. Okay. So, Soren gets Adept on all those enemies that he would kill anyway, and then doesn't get Adept when it would be useful. Man, Heather, it'd be nice if you could dodge one of those. And you get healed again. Okay, and yep, that one spawns inside of our perimeter, which is rather annoying. Although right now, yeah, you can't get to anybody other than Gatry and Shinin, so you know what? I'm gonna actually just leave you alone. You have an axe equipped, so... and it's a steel axe? Yeah. Let's just... okay, how does Shinin do with a crossbow against you? Because he's probably gonna go for Shinin with Provoke. Yeah, and then how does Gatry do with the hand axe? Okay, so yeah, we're just going to pull them back into the gap here. And we'll just let that enemy run out of these thickets and go after them. Again, if you're trying to have your weak units back here, this can be really nasty when he spawns in, but this way everybody's out of range, and I'm just going to draw him into Shinin and Gatry. Okay, Heather can kill you, but only if I heal her first. And I have to take out this one now, so... does Ike double it? Ike does. Okay. So we're actually going to start advancing. We're going to bring Ike out here. Oh, we can converse. Okay, and that did uncover a couple of druids down there, so... the rare dark magic users in this game. And then I'll just check their ranges. Yeah, and Karao, or however you pronounce that, is might 10, whereas Worm is might 8, so that's the weaker one. Oh, and that one has a Worm Slayer. We don't have any, anybody who's weak to that, aside from Ina. But yeah, their ranges, they're not close enough to get in, so, Soren... I guess even against Weapon Triangle, I can take out either one. Yeah, let's take out the one that hits Ike harder, because it'll probably go for Ike, given that he's not very good against magic. So, let's just take out the slightly stronger one. And again, keeping... oh, and he got a depth, so there's no counterattack. But again, keeping Soren in Ike's support range is important here. And... you know, I don't care as much about Daunt having the effect when Ike gets attacked, because he's a little more durable than Soren, but this is why I have Daunt on Soren. Okay, and now Heather... yeah, you can take this one out. I'm going to bring Nyla back into the choke point. You can take that one out if I heal you, so Mist... well, you can't heal her from there. Magic over 2, your magic is 17, so 8. Alright. Well, you know what, I want to leave Raphael on that space, so let's do this. Okay, and then I'm going to wait to move Mist, because Heather might get hit again here. So, we're going to actually just Steel Dagger take you out. No, although... you know what? Let's milk another fight out of this enemy, because Heather's really close to hitting 3rd tier, and I kind of want her to do it in this battle if she can. So, we'll milk another fight out, and she dodged, so I don't have to heal her again. So, let's just bring Mist back into position. Who can I heal right now? Oh, just Ike, yeah. I don't need to heal him. Alright. Yep, and of course you'll go for Ike, but you stood in Daunt range, so you'll probably miss. Yep. And yeah, Soren also can see that Physics Staff Bishop down there, which we want to take him out. Okay, well, at least you got speed, but yeah, these level ups have not been good, Ike. Okay. Strength and resistance. Okay, again, I don't care about Shinen's levels right now, so it's all good. Okay, and now, well, yeah, Shinen can't quite kill you with another crossbow fight, but I should be able to kill you easily enough. Oh, there's another one back there that spawned in. Okay, and you will just go for Heather and die. Okay. Oh, really? One XP off of hitting 3rd tier. Come on. Alright, and we heard them spawn in, but we didn't see them. So, okay. Heather... I'm pretty sure there are no more reinforcements that are going to spawn up here. If there are, we'll see them, and Nyla can take care of it. So, I'm going to start moving Heather. Actually, you know what? I can have her take this guy. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just put her here, and I'm going to wait until I know if anybody needs to be healed, but we're going to have Heather fight this one. Actually, okay, your speed is 30. Okay, right now your attack's 29. Your defense is 17, so you do, right now, 12 and 12. Okay, so, yeah, that would actually kill even without the Silver Dagger. So, yeah, Heather can actually take that one out. But, yeah, let's go ahead and take care of these units. Oh, yep, Horse Slayer. Nasty and Fog of War. Yeah, let's have Ike take the Horse Slayer, and then Soren take that Priest. Yep, and this is why, like, Ike just needs Ragnall. Ragnall is so strong that, like, Weapon Triangle just doesn't matter. And then, yeah, I'll take the Physic one out, because this one will die to one of them on the enemy phase. Okay. And then, yeah, the boss is going to be up here, so there are going to be some enemies around the boss that probably won't move. We might end up drawing in the boss now with Ike and Soren, which is fine. I'm good with either of them getting the boss kill. And again, I'm going to just keep Mist here and surrounded, because I know that there are potentially Pegasus that are going to come from over here and try to fly into this corner. Okay, so... let's go ahead... yeah, I'm not going to need Mist more than once, so let's go ahead and just chant for Heather. Oh, and you know, I realize now I probably should have given Raphael some bonus XP at the base as well, but it's okay. I'll do that next time if I remember. Okay, and you will take out this enemy. Okay, and now you will class change. So yep, back-to-back fights where someone promotes to a Whisper. So yep, Heather's now a Whisper, same class as Soth. So yeah, it's good to... I like just having her in 3rd tier. And by the way, the mastery skill that she and Soth get is Bane. Yeah, it actually sucks. So, Bane, when it triggers, will always bring an enemy down to 1 HP. no matter the enemy, no matter how much health they have. And that's annoying because if it triggers twice, like if you're fighting an enemy and it triggers, great, they're at 1 HP, and then your second hit you trigger Bane again, it leaves them at 1 HP. It's the worst of mastery skills. I don't like it. That's why I don't like Soth or Whispers in this game. Okay. Let's just take out that mage with Shinin, and then I'll use Gatry to trade trick him his crossbow. Okay. Oh, you can't quite take this one out, Gatry. Well, you know what? Let's just throw a hand axe at, actually, javelin at this one. Watch him gain strength, so that now he would have taken out that that halberdier. Oh, he might have capped strength actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he does. And yeah, Gatry and Shinin are both pretty close to 3rd tier as well. They might hit it between this battle and the other one with this group, or they might not, and I'm really fine with it either way. Okay, so let's go ahead and end that turn. Okay, yeah, and like I said, there's a lot of enemies over here, but again, Ike and Soren are so capable. It's all good. Yeah, you know, now that Heather's over there, she might actually be able to contribute, but I kind of don't want to. But now you get Flare when you're at full health. Way to go, Soren. And then, of course, you take damage and you won't get Flare. Oh, you got Flare. You healed it back. Nice. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna trigger everything that time. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we heard a bunch more enemies spawn, but we didn't see them. And again, I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be a Pegasus down here, which is rather annoying. Okay. So yeah, again, like I said, I could have Heather do something over here, but I don't really care about taking these enemies out efficiently. So what I'm actually going to do, because I know this Pegasus is coming at some point, so I'm actually going to just battle save now, because we're pretty far into this. And I'm going to use Heather to help surround Mist and leave Titania over here. So I'm actually going to back Titania. Do I want to back her up? Let's just put Titania where Oscar is now. And then I'm going to move my group so that we're... Okay. Still in support range of Titania here, when I put her on her new square. And then Mist will go here. I'll move her last. Vola go over here. Boyd here. Heather will go where Raphael currently is. Okay. Alright, well, let's try for the killer bow, see if I can kill this one. Nope. Shinin only crits when Shinin wants to crit. Alright, well, we'll use the Great Lance because it's sword users behind him. Okay, and yeah, Mist does not presently need to heal anybody, so let's just move her here. Let's just put Heather here for right now. And yeah, I haven't really taken advantage of Raphael's ability to chant for more than one person in this map, but I will eventually. And then Nyla, I'm actually going to have you come up here. Just to here and use your torch. Okay. And that scouts out this area, and Ike and Soren kind of already took out the enemies that were over here. I think they got drawn in, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anybody. Okay, and then Soren, let's take out this short axe. Again, I'll keep you in Ike's support range for the fight. Hit rate of 5 as compared to hit rate of 35. Yeah, it's a big difference. And you know what? I think I'm to the point where I'm willing to use some tornado uses just to show it, so let's do that. The sound effect for tornado is kind of funny, I think. I don't know why. Okay, but then there's the boss, and yeah, I was hoping I would scout her out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can go up and fight the boss directly. So, yeah, I want Ike to take out these 3 enemies. And, yeah, the boss, Catalina, which I thought was a type of salad dressing, she, I think she will move once she's engaged, but, that's fine. Again, she's only going to be able to reach Ike or Soren, and I'm okay with either of them getting the boss kill. Plus, Ike doesn't double her, which is interesting, because his speed 31 compared to... Oh, 29. She's pretty fast, actually. Alright. Anyway. This is one of the best boss conversations in this game. And that's it. That's the boss conversation. I love it. Also, when Xenoflux Raiden did a Let's Play of this chapter, he got to this conversation, and in his Let's Play, he read all the lines aloud, and he misread that as Pawns of Your Excretable Goddess, and I laughed so hard at Excretable Goddess. It still tickles me. Anyway. Now would be a good... Nope, never mind. I was going to say now would be a good time for your first Ether, Ike, but he still hasn't done it. I've been waiting to talk about it until he actually triggered it. Okay, and this one's going to heal her, which... Okay, fine. Yep, and then you do fly, so you will go after Ike. And then hopefully you'll just stay in vision range so that I can go kill you on the enemy phase. Or on the next player phase. Okay, you're still visible, so... Alright. Oh, there's Ether, finally. So yeah, Ether is consecutive attacks of Soul and Luna, so it's 2 skills in one, and they're kind of like half-power attacks. I don't know if it's actually half or if it's another fraction. Ugh, skill and luck. Ike is not getting good level ups. But anyway, Soul is the mastery skill that mounted units get, and Luna is the mastery skill that generals get. And they both have damage multiplying effects, and Soul has the effect also that it heals you when it triggers, so Ike can heal himself when he triggers Ether. It only works at close range, though, so you'll never see him trigger Ether at range. Alright, so... Yep, another one up there. Yep, Gatry is one level away from a class change. Probably won't get it this battle. Oh, stupid Physic Bishop in the dark. Alright, so that kind of forces my hand. I might actually now... Oh, that's a lot of enemies there. I might actually now have to have Soren take the boss, which I didn't really want to do. I'd rather have Ike get the boss kill, but Soren gets bonus damage against her. So actually, can Rex Caliber... Rex Caliber can one-shot the boss. Nice. Okay. So, let me think about how I want to do this. Because, yeah, I'd like to still fight enemies, too. The problem is I don't really want to leave Soren with Rex Caliber equipped, because these high-level tomes... Again, it's just a way that they screw over mages in this game. Like, it only has 15 uses, so it's easy to break it if you, leave it equipped and do a bunch of counterattacks. So, okay, the main thing is... Okay, how far can you get? Yeah, you can't get to anybody, so I could probably actually just leave the boss alive again and force her to go after Ike and Soren again. I really want to take out this Physic Bishop is the thing. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Since she can't reach anybody else, I'll leave her alive one more turn. So, Ike, you come over here, or Soren, you come over here. We'll just equip Fire again. L-Fire, that is. And we're going to take out this other mage. And then, Ike, you're going to come stand next to Soren and take out the healer. And then all three of those halberdiers and the boss should get drawn into Ike and Soren. And yeah, we lost sight of the boss, but again, she'll be drawn into Ike and Soren. If I'm wrong and she decides to go somewhere else, this could get really scary, but I don't think I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, and yep, everybody else... Oh yeah, we can move these guys. Can Gatry take out that mage? Can he double him? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And then actually, Shinen, how do you do against... With a crossbow, do you kill him? No. Okay, let's do this. We'll take out this one with Shinen. And once again, we will trade trick him his crossbow. And then, Gatry, you take out the mage. And then, yeah, if Gatry gets hit by this, I'll heal him with Mist, but he didn't, so I'm just going to leave him alone. Okay, and then... Yeah, you can use Bliss, so I don't even need to have you Vigor anybody. Okay, and yeah, that should be good. Let's see if... Yep, okay, that works. You went for Soren, alright, that's fine. Ouch. Oh, but you got flared. Alright. So, yep, Soren gets the boss kill instead of Ike, but that's fine. Magic and resistance. Alright. Yeah, their level ups, Soren and Ike, have not really been all that great in this chapter. They haven't been terrible, so I'm not gonna, like, replay the level or anything, but they haven't been all that good. Alright. One other thing, I meant to mention this earlier, so... This is, like, the third or fourth straight battle that's, snow-themed, and it's, the next one's gonna be, like, kind of a lightly snowy forest, but not, like, snow-covered ground. And that'll be the last, such battle. But, it's just... I was thinking about that on my way home today from work, because, I live in a place where we get all 4 seasons, and, today it started snowing at about 9 a.m., and I work second shift, so it's now actually... Well, okay, it's actually now after 12 o'clock midnight, so it's actually the next day now. But, yeah, it started snowing at 9 a.m., and it's supposed to keep going until 6 a.m. this morning. So I drove to and from work in a snowstorm today, and then I came home and recorded this battle. Okay, that was alright, Ike, but no speed. Oh, there's an enemy. So yeah, that warrior must have spawned in pretty recently, but now it's going up and running after everybody. So, you can't really get to anybody, but can Titania just take you out, I wonder? No, she's not gonna double. I could try for the killer axe. Actually, wait a minute, did she... No, her hardest hit is still less than half health. But with Oscar and Raphael, I could manage to probably take this one out and get back into position. Alright, let's first bring Ike and Soren back across. Alright. Okay, what are your hit rates like? I wasn't looking at that before. That's a 70. 80? 80 with the killer axe as well. Okay, so let's say killer axe. So you do 18, and then assuming you don't crit, another 18. Okay, that would be 36. So can Oscar do 11 damage to him? He could. Okay, so if Oscar hits this, I can probably use Titania to kill him by chanting for her. Actually, you know what? I can do a little better by putting Oscar in support range, can't I? Yeah. Alright. And then, yeah, I'm gonna just Kanto him back. Okay, then we'll bring Raphael over. Oh, you missed. Dang it. Okay, so now I have to actually have other people take you out. 17. Oscar can't do that much, can he? He's actually kind of close. Alright, well, let's try for the killer lance. Oh my god, you missed that? That was a high hit rate, too. I forgot what it was, but it was high. I figured it was a sure thing. Alright. Boyd. Oh, you would get killed if you missed this. Holy cow. Can you hit him from a range? Can't do enough, but... What if mist weakens him? Oh, Mist has a perfect hit rate. Actually, hang on. I've got 3rd tier Heather. 3rd tier Heather fears nothing. I should have just started with her. Alright. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and get Raphael back behind everybody. Okay. And then you guys... Yep. And yeah, let's try the crit again. Nope, Shinen just refuses to crit. Okay. Okay, and then, yeah, I know there's no more enemies over here unless more spawn, but I'm just gonna keep Nyla where she is, and we're good. Yep, of course. Oh. And there's a mage who was in the dark. But 3rd tier Heather fears nothing. Oh, Pegasus, alright. Oh, and another enemy spawning in the back there where it's annoyingly placed. But this one's a druid, and yeah, again, I can easily make this one just go for Shinen. So, I'm just curious, you do 11, and Gatry does 25. Okay. So that wouldn't quite be enough to kill it. If I crossbow you. That's a little bit irritating. So I'd like to finally take that one out. Now that we're getting near the end of the chapter, I kind of just want to get it over with. How does Boyd do against this enemy? How does Titania do against this enemy? Okay. How are you so fast? Speed 20. Okay, so Shinen will definitely double it. Gatry wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's have Mist help on this one. Let's do that. Okay, Heather, Anchor Arms Heather, you're going to stay over here. And yeah, I'm now kind of, for the most part, out of danger of really annoying and... Oh, I didn't do the math on that. Whoops. Alright, well, someone else will finish it from over the sandbag. Let's have Oscar do that. Alright, and, yep, then what we'll do next is... Gatry, let's hit this one. Shinen, you can stand right where you are and crossbow. And then... Okay, you level up. Okay, and Shinen and Gatry, I think, are now both at level 20. And then let's just make sure that we get everybody else out of range of that druid. So, Boyd, just step out of the way. Boleg, let's half shift you again. And then you... Wait, how was I gonna do this? I thought I had a way that I could rescue Raphael and somehow place him in the middle of this, but I don't think I can, and also have 4 units around him. Unless I... Yeah, Nyla can't get back that far. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Ultimately, let's just put, let's just put him back here. Yeah, in fact, just put him there. Okay. And then, yep, let's just go ahead and get Soren moving. And yeah, I'll show Rexcalibur once, although, actually, Tornado or Arcwind one-shots you. I'll show it on the next thing Soren fights. Okay. And there's that annoying priest that I've been looking for. Whoops, I killed... Dang it. That was a misclick. I meant to go for the priest. Oh well, it's fine. We'll kill him next turn. Alright, and that should be everyone I want to move. I just have Nyla left, I think. Okay, so yep, you come up and go for Shinin'. Alright, and you will be easily killed by anybody. Okay, you come in and go for Ike. Oh. You got healed by the other annoying physic enemy that's still alive. But that's okay, we've got plenty of units to take you out with. So, actually, you know what? I didn't mean to do that. Let's just have Shinin' do it. Yep. Yeah, you deserved that critical. And of course, he criticals when he doesn't need it, because that's Shinin'. Oh, although Gatry would have class changed if I'd done it with him. That's alright. Okay, so then up here, let's just pull everybody back and reform our defensive formation here. So Mist, and actually we can kind of use the fire as our defense as well. So let's well, because I've got 5 strong units and I've already moved Heather. I would like to have like Raphael and Mist in the middle basically, but no, there's not really a way to do that. Actually, yeah, there kind of is. Alright, let's put Mist here. Let's put Volig over here. Not that it's essential that I do this anymore, but Void here, Titania here, Oscar here, Bliss. Okay, and then I should just have these two, and then Gatry and Nyla. Alright, let's demo Rexcalibur. It's a pretty cool map animation. But yeah, I'm going to be very careful with its uses from here on. And then Ike, there's few enough enemies now that I'm fine with just running you and Soren apart a bit here. I don't know if there's anybody in that corner, but there's definitely a priest up here still. Let's see if I can just scout him with Gatry, actually. We're at a point where we can do this. Yep, there he is. Okay. Okay, and yeah, we missed the turn bonus already, but that's fine. Ike can't quite reach that one, so let's... Okay, let's send Ike into this corner and just see if there's any enemies. Nope. Okay, can Ike scout for enemies up here? Not there. Okay, nobody there. Shouldn't be anybody up here. Oh, Shen didn't actually see it, but that's okay. Okay, so this should be the end of the map here. We just have to take out that priest, so let's see if he's worth 8 XP for Gatry. Alright, class change of Gatry. And then, yeah, we'll probably class change Shinin on the next Ike map. And that should end the battle as well. I don't think there are any more enemies for us to go find. Yeah, I believe it was 10 turns for turn bonus, and this is now turn 11. Again, just like with the last map, I'm not really concerned about trying to get the turn bonus. So yep, Gatry is our first and only Marshal of this playthrough. I doubt Tyronio is going to hit Marshal. Alright. Just please make sure that you pick it up again, Ike. It's a very valuable sword. Yeah, and I kind of explained all of this earlier when Kurth first appeared in Dane, but we're getting the official explanation from Kurth now. Yep, something about it just keeps drawing you back. Okay, and yeah, as mentioned, that's half turn bonus. Alright, well that is the end of Part 4, Chapter 1. I only failed it once because of a weird critical on Boyd, but yeah, of all things. But anyway, yeah, that is that chapter, and yeah, like I said, that's just the strategy I use for this. I don't put anybody who I'm training in this party aside from Ike and Soren, and I just let them go wild and kill everything. So, kind of boring to watch probably, but thank you for watching anyway. Thank you for watching One Brain Ops, and I will see you next time for Part 4, Chapter 2.